if I'm live. Hello, 0 people watching. I didn't even set everything up yet, and I just went live. Welcome in, Justin. I literally just started, and I'm like literally not prepared at all. So it might take me a little while. Do we play? I'm gonna be doing Peyton streams for a while now. Alright, so I want to get some more stuff set up. Alright, so I can hear it. That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some other stuff. I'm gonna get some more stuff set up, but I do want to show y'all something. Here's my dry Bowser. This is not actually like the one I'm gonna paint. The one I'm gonna paint is printing right now. It's almost done actually, so. But yeah, this one's PETG and it's really like glossy, so I'm waiting for my PLA plus one. It's less glossy to finish painting. Can't wait for that. New Super Mario Bros. Mario 3D Land. I'm not gonna be playing games for a while now. I just genuinely can't. My laptop doesn't like streaming. You guys can hear that. Hopefully it's not too loud either. I'm playing some music. Oh shoot, that did not go well. Stop shaking! Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. What the heck did I just do? Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I need some smaller paintbrushes. I have returned. Okay, I am back with some brushes. Either a painting today, right here. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool. I can't wait to get this custom done. I'm actually really hyped for this. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do, I think we're gonna paint the hands. We're gonna go ahead and move some stuff over to the side now. Yeah, the hands are gonna go. We're gonna paint the hands first, which I already started painting these before, but yeah, we're gonna paint those now. Use a little bit of bigger brush for this. Maybe not that one. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do that one. All right. So, firstly, I need red again. It's playing copyright music. That's wonderful. I don't know if We Can is copyrighted, but that could be a slight issue. Oh, that looks great after that next coat. Sweet. The gun hands, bro. The gun I actually modeled 100% by myself because I could not find an O5 Shadow gun model from the game. So I figured, screw it, I'll model it myself, and it actually looks pretty cool. All right, so the only reference I have for Shadow is about the only reference I'm gonna need. The 2.5-inch modern Shadow. This is essentially just how I'm gonna paint it. I don't really remember the skin tone from the game, what exactly it is, but I think I'll get it fine. I'll do the shoes. While those dry, I want to let those dry, so I can do the shoes now. I feel like I might want a different brush for this, but this isn't the best brush. Oh, this brush is better. Oh yeah. Dog, how do I not have towels? If you cannot tell, I am slightly unprepared for this. All right. Where was that? This one. No, this one. Howdy. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully this stream looks a little better than most of my other ones. I want to turn down the music a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. I just got it on my arm. That's great. Wonderful. Why is there? Say, oh, that's not hair. That's just excess film. Crap. Dog, I have like literally nowhere to rest my arm. I just knocked a brush off the table. Yo, what's up, Pichu Sonic? Welcome in, Adenoxel. How you doing? Mainly here for Dry Bowser. So here's the thing for that. This is not actually the one I'm going to paint. The one I'm going to paint is currently printing. It's got about probably half an hour left. This one's like PETG, which is better filament, but it's just like glossy, so I don't really want to use this one. But that'll be after a little while. Maybe I'll start on that as soon as it's done printing. That one will not take me that long to paint, so if I could get Shadow done by then, that'd be nice, but I don't think so. We'll see. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm gonna try to stream every Tuesday, hopefully. Hopefully we can keep doing that. That's the plan. Actually, I don't think this part of the shoe is actually red on the bottom of O5 Shadow, but we're not going for 100% accuracy here. We're just going for good looking shadow figure. There goes another brush. Probably shouldn't have put those right next to my elbow anyways. Man, I'm sorry, Adenox. Hope it gets better for you, dude. think we're getting somewhere now. I don't even know how many coats I'm gonna have to do. You enjoy the Q&A? Glad to hear that. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing more stop motions now. I feel like people enjoy those more than some of the other stuff I do. All right. Try to paint that front red buffer thing. So I can paint that. Yeah, I've been thinking about making like an '06 Omega. Just like if I make '06 customs, which I'm planning on, I'll probably make an '06 Omega at some point. So that would be honestly awesome because I seriously want an Omega. Yeah, man, I try to be myself as much as possible. Dude, I've put guidelines on this model and it's helping me so much right now. I don't even have to look at a reference that much. If you make '06 customs, please recreate the snap cube of the shadow asking Omega how many and there is. Dude, honestly, that's a great idea. I think, yeah, I think I would definitely do that. Dude, the snap cube, dude, snap cube '06 is just like the best thing ever. That was like literally the best YouTube video. Did you make one of Espio Q&A? Did I? No, I don't think I did. I definitely could. Oh yeah, as a stop motion, that'd be so fun. Alright. A little more. Alright. This song does not sound familiar to me in the slightest. Okay, kind of a little bit. Alright. I think we're gonna go with Shadow's stripes on his head now. I don't know if I want to use this brush for this. I have a different one. This one might be good. Why is it glittery? Will this work? I don't know. Where's the other brush I had? Funny story, I recently got all 5-inch DC figures. The funny thing is, I was never thinking of collecting any when they were revealed. Dude, I was only planning on getting like maybe Sonic and Silver and Shadow. I ended up getting Knuckles, and well, I bought the big pack, so I also got Darkseid. But dude, my glowing, oh, excuse me, like my glow DC Batman Shadow, I don't know what happened to him. He's gone. I don't know where he's at, which sucks because that's I feel like it's gonna be kind of rare. So I know it's in my house, but I just don't know where. Funny thing is, I can just be messy as much as I want with this red, dude, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Because I got guidelines in the black. I don't have to paint over it. Got one stripe. Probably gonna have to do another coat on this, but that's fine. Didn't expect to get this song. Just wanted silver, but then I got Sonic and Knuckles for my birthday. I found Amy in a shop, and I got Tails for a gift. Now I have Shadow to finish the set. Lol. Yeah, dude. The Shadow one's really cool. I'm thinking about getting the more articulated one because I have the obviously I said I had the glowing one. But the glowing one's still cool, but I can't like do photography in water, which I like to do sometimes. Basically did the I'm only getting one, but I need to get a friend. But if they get sick of each other, I need another. And honestly, I have three. I might as well finish the whole set. Dude, yeah. So relatable. Dude, the only thing I forgot to do when I was making this model is, or editing this model, is make like little lines for the, because it's got like little red in the corner of his eye. I'm, dude, I'm just gonna be eyeballing that because, yeah, well, I got the reference figure, but still, I always kind of hated that part. I think the 4-inch would be a better reference because this seems like it goes down way too far. Did you not add guidelines for the red eyeliner? Yeah, that's like the only thing I missed, which kind of sucks. But then again, it's really just done. Which I'll probably do it after I put the black, just because it'll be a little easier. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna do it now. I do have a kind of small brush for that. Yo, welcome in, Sonic guy. How's it going? I think we're getting somewhere. It looks wow. This looks really orange on camera. All right, I'm gonna go check on my print, see how it's doing for dry Bowser, and then I'll be right back. I mean, it's like 2 feet away, so. Do, 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 do. All right, the dry Bowser print has about 20 minutes left. You like what I'm doing? Thanks, dude. I'm glad I have people that actually enjoy what I do. That's great. It makes me feel a little better. All right, gun. This is gonna help the head not fall over. Oh wait, shoot! I gotta do the eyeliner, which is gonna be interesting. I need a tiny brush. Perfect. I'm not really sure how the crap I'm gonna do this. Time for the pew pew. Yeah, that'll take me about 5 seconds to paint, dude. It's just all one solid color. I have like a metallic kind of dark gray. Oh, I forgot to outline his mouth. Whatever. I think for the eyeliner, hold on. The only great example I have would be my super shadow, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. All I gotta do. And I can overdo it as much as I want because I can just go over it again later. I'm gonna go a little overboard, a little more overboard. That should be good. All right, I'll do a little more. One's definitely longer, but it doesn't really matter. I can change that though. It's gonna be fixed later, but that's what it looks like for now. Oh shoot. I literally just put my thumb on it. Dude, I'm an idiot. Okay. Dang, this is still wet down here. Yeah, it's most certainly time to set this down before I get any more paint everywhere. I can go over here. I could paint the gun, but that's what's holding up the head. We'll just I can keep going on the hands, I guess. The red's fine. I think that's good. Actually, I want to add some in the center. Probably doesn't need to be there, but it'll probably help. I do have a question. Can you guys hear the music at all? Oh, why is my wrist hurt from doing this? Slightly? Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. It's also fading out right now. Time for the black for the hands. Actually, I should probably do the yellow first because I can't do yellow over black. Yeah, we'll do yellow first. I need the yellow. Where's the yellow? Is this the yellow? Dark yellow. This is one of the skin tone yellows. I need the yellow yellow. Oh, here it is. I'm an idiot. It's huge. Yellow. And I also need the gold. I don't know where the gold's at. Well, there's the gold. So I'll put yellow down first for the rings, and then I'll put gold down on top of it. And hopefully it'll look like these rings. That'd be great. It worked with 05 or 06 Shadow when I did him, but that was my old crappy modeling skill days. I don't know if any of I don't know who has and who hasn't seen him, but I can show him. Here's the monstrosity I called '06 Shadow. This looks like crap, which is why I'm going to be making a new one because this is terrible. Look how low poly he is, and his hands are just like this, bro. All the layer lines. Oh, geesh. It looks good. I think it's acceptable on a certain level, but I'm not happy with it, so. Plus the torso's not taller. I recently learned how to make torsos, so I'm gonna have to. When I make '06 figures, I'm gonna make taller torsos as well. Yeah, I think it looks like okay, but there's just so much wrong with it that I can easily fix. Now, I didn't know how to do it before when I made that, so I'm not gonna hate on my past self too much. Where's my oh, is it? Here it is. Looks more like a rider's scale figure. Yeah, it does. I've been thinking about doing rider's figures too. The big hands and feet, yeah. Alright, ring time. We'll start with these. Dude, I still hate how the collector's figure doesn't have gold rings or just yellow. Not really sure how to hold these so they don't get paint everywhere. Welcome in, Boy Productions. It's like the Super Shadow hands for some weird reason. The hands have yellow rings. Yeah. That's the same with 4" and 2.5 inches. Was just like, bro, why? I wish I had the 4" one though. Freaking $200 figure, and it looks like kind of bad. Like it looks pretty bad. A lot of people like clown it for being yellow and not like the lighter tannish color, which is like, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, at least there is a 4" Super Shadow. Hopefully they remake him, make him the accurate colors with gold rings. That'd be great. And hopefully people can actually get it. People are gonna be scalping that like crazy, so hopefully they put in like a 3-pack or something. Get a foam board and some long toothpicks and stick the painted parts on it to dry. So actually, funny you should say. Oh crap! Hold on a second. I have this thing. I took like skewers in a cardboard box. Here, let me move my camera. This is what I use to like primer and clear coat my stuff on. I could set on this, but I didn't really have it out. I can now. All right, we back. Whoopsies. There we go. Yeah. It did actually balance, but I'm gonna put them on here just to be safe. That one done? Yeah. All right, next hand. Oh, all right. Dude, I have so many hands. Oh yeah, dude, Sonic R music, bro. This is gonna look so much better when it's gold. New challenge: paint it blindfolded. Great idea. Oh, dude, dude, that would be so funny. That would also go so bad. Maybe I'll like buy like a Jack's 4-inch Sonic and like paint it blindfolded for a video. Dude, if you guys would want to see that, I honestly might. I would totally be up to that. That might be actually a good idea. Sub just to see it, dude. Thanks. I think I actually will do that. Maybe I'll stream that. I'm not sure how I would get two cameras though. I'd have to have one at my face, just so you guys can tell I'm blindfolded. Custom am I doing right now? I'm doing '05 Shadow from Shadow the Hedgehog 2005. Here's his head. Working on it. I'm gonna do Dry Bowser in a second. I don't know when it's gonna be done printing, but this one's made out of filament. It's just too shiny, so I'm printing another one with like a matted filament, and I'm gonna be painting that. I'll just probably start on that honestly when it's done printing. I could probably pause on this because that probably will not take me that long to print. Honestly, it's just Dry Bowser. All right, yellow's done there. Dude, this is such a 90s song, dude. Think about getting into customs, like actually painting, not kit bashing. Got any advice to help hide brush strokes? I know I'm supposed to think the thick the paint so it doesn't have layer up and look so bad. So what I do is I don't always do it, but to hide brush strokes, usually I'll take my paint, dip it in water. I don't really do that much. I kind of just try to put as many layers. Yeah, thin, yeah. Definitely want to thin your paint. I haven't. I occasionally do. I probably definitely should. But what I would say is just like here, I got an example right here actually. This is the example of not thinning paints. This looks like trash. It's really you can see all the strokes. It's really thick. It's just not great paint quality. And then I have, let's see. This one right here is a little better. It's my OC. There's not really paint strokes. The layer lines from the 3D printer are there, but that's a whole nother story. The body's a little thicker just because it's a different material. The paint just doesn't, it just sticks differently. But yeah, like this compared to this is a huge step up. Like the shoes look kind of decent. So what I would just do is just thin your paints, honestly, with water. Even though I don't do it a lot, I just kind of, because I'll see a lot of people, they'll paint like in like all different directions. And what you want to do is paint in the same direction, obviously depending on how you're painting it. Like, so if I'm painting this, I don't go like up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. I'll try to go in like the same motion all the way across. And layers count. Layers count. Layers are a definite plus. Just not too many. And my paint I'm using right now is kind of wet already, so I don't really need to thin it out. But yeah, so something you just like dip it in your paint, put a tiny bit of water, and then paint. Any recommendations? Any recommendation for a first custom? Should I do something like a Marvel Legends because they're cheaper and I can get one that's a little bigger, so I'm not trying to paint extremely tiny details. So recommendation. So only customs I do are Sonic related. I know. I mean, some details like say for an Iron Man figure, I know some stuff about Iron Man. Maybe just like turn one suit into a different one. Maybe just like by painting it. Like for Sonic, I don't know if you have a 3D printer. I printed out a supersonic head, which I could have just got a supersonic, but this was cheaper. So I just printed out a head. This custom is super easy because I dyed it. I dyed it black, and Dark Sonic is, as you can see, mostly black. So I just dyed it. I painted the head black, and this is literally just like only two colors that I had to actually paint, just black and white. And this was dyed, and then yeah. And the hands, I don't know why that's green. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the heck happened to this. I think I might have got like some sort of marker on there. I don't know, on accident. But yeah. Like something just like basic that's only a couple colors maybe. Depending on like what you're interested in. My first custom here, I'll show you my first custom actually. Hold on a second. So my first action figure custom I did was Darkspine. This was literally just I took a Sonic and I used a bunch of clay and sanding methods, just paint him like for the wrists and the rings around his wrists and his ankles. The feet are really smooth because I sanded the crap out of them. But yeah, this is I changed the quill direction here with just some clay, and this was basically my first custom. The only other thing I had done was I took like a Hot Wheels Bowser. Let me grab it. I took a Hot Wheels Bowser and I did this to it to make it Dark Bowser, and I think it looks kind of cool. This is like literally like the first thing I ever did. Which the paint job's okay. But yeah, this was like my first thing I ever really painted, so yeah. So really just whatever's like you think would be easiest, I would say just go ahead and do that, see how it comes out. I think I'm gonna get a new Marvel Legends Blade figure and try to make him Blade movies. That's actually yeah, making stuff look older. That's always cool. Like for if I was doing a blindfold thing, I'd probably try to turn like a Sonic into like I don't know. I don't really know how to try it. Maybe just like a different like a lighter shade of blue to be like classic Sonic-ish. I don't know. I would do something easy and then just not be able to see, dude. That'd be so funny. All right. I got one more glove to paint the ring on, and then the dry Bowser parts are actually done now, so I'll get those after this ring. And if anybody, for anybody wondering, I'll probably be doing the same thing next Tuesday. By just painting O5 Shadow again. I don't know if I'm going to get them done today or not. I kind of doubt it, because I don't have that much time, but... Got lots to head off to work, but I'm going to join back, and I'm going to be here whenever you do the blindfold challenge law. Alright, yeah, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if I'm going to do that, like, in the next few weeks, but it might be a while just because I got a lot of stuff I'm doing, but that would be a really good stream, honestly. Reading chat would be interesting. Alright, all the gloves are now yellow. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. And I will go get the dry Bowser off the printer, and we'll pop that off. Oh! I just shook the table. I'm low-key kind of surprised I had enough film left to do this. Oh, I'm gonna need that trash can. Why is there a paintbrush down here? Dog. I need the trash can. Alright, so I got supports and crap off. I'm gonna need a plate to put these on. Right here. Hard. Alright, so firstly, pop this off. Here's the back half of the shell. That was easy to take off. This music, I feel like, is getting louder now. Alright. We got the shell. I gotta take all the supports off of this. You guys might actually like to watch this. This can be really satisfying sometimes. Like, there's anything else? There's some stuff down here. Yeah, this is gonna need some definite sanding. Woof. I genuinely don't know if this head joint's gonna work because I've been struggling with that. The one I had already was like tight, but if you turned it to the side, it would get loose. So you turned it back and it'd be tight again. So I got some problems to iron out. Hopefully I don't actually. Hopefully this will work, but I'm gonna grab a joint off here real quick. Ooh, that might work. Let's go. Okay, so whenever I turn it sideways, it'll do this. When I turn it like this, it'll be like really tight. So that's about all I can do for this Bowser. I will take that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I did some screwing around with the joint in here, so that's probably why it's a little weird, just because it wasn't fitting like at all. So at least I have this motion, and his head is posable to some degree, so that's basically all I need. I could add like glue to make it tighter, so that'd be pretty cool. Well, that'll probably work. I'm glad it wasn't too tight or too loose. Pop all these off. I have a lot of sanding to do. Tail. Ugh. Oh, my phone's at 57%. Hopefully it doesn't die. I made this one to scale with 2.5-inch Mario, so I don't have a 4-inch Mario, so plus I don't really I like 2.5 inches a lot, so I kind of just like smaller figures. So I want to make like a tiny Bowser. I like tiny, but like small, kind of like maybe a Bowser that's like 2.5 inches itself. Why did these come off so easily? I swear, bro. Here's this. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. This is my original plan Bowser. Dry Bowser. Obviously, it's not the whole thing, but look how much bigger he was. I wanted to get like a 6-inch one. This guy is massive. I might do one eventually this big. His head's also really tight. I don't know how I did that. But yeah, probably because it was PLA. PTG's a little more stubborn. But dude, this guy was huge. He was massive. What was that voice crack? Alright. I'm tired of getting voice cracks, not gonna lie, dude. Alright, hopefully that'll work. Nah, 0 people watching is crazy. Especially when I'm viewing it myself. I think there's something wrong with my stream. Sonic music and Dry Bowser. Great combination. Ooh. All right, got just about all the supports off. Sweet. I can remove this plate now. Actually, no, I'm gonna need it. Actually, no, I'm gonna get an actual plate, not this. Oof. All right. Get another plate. I got a lot of sanding to do. Not a lot of sanding, but a decent amount. So, get my sandpaper. I have a sanding like Dremel thing, but I feel like this is just easier. Or not easier, like actually is better. Do I actually need a sand? Definitely this. Woof. I think I'm gonna use a Dremel for a little bit. That's not where I wanted to sand. All right. Where's my other sandpaper at? There it is. I need something rougher. I need something rougher than the rest of them. Maybe this will work. Oh yeah, that definitely works. Not so sure about her back here though. I think it's probably good enough, honestly. Not too worried about that part back there. All right. I need to glue this at some point. Let's try to, I'm going to try to assemble it. Oh shoot, never mind. What the heck? This needs some sanding. Dadgum support residue, my guy. That actually helped. Wow. All right, cool. All right. What the heck is this red residue? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try to together. Huh? I think PLA is just better. Well, PLA plus. PLA is not good. Huh? Yeah, that's way better. All right. I'm not sure exactly how well this is gonna go. Oh, was this the wrong joint? I might have printed the wrong butterfly joints, which is not uncommon for me because I am kind of an idiot. Yeah, these are kind of hard to put in. Maybe I didn't, because those are actually perfect. Alright, that's actually really good. I'm going to try to attach the entire arm and hopefully it won't be too loose. I also am going to have to take it out afterward. Let's go with this joint. That's the next one. I'm glad that it's not overly tight though. Hopefully this will work. No, I feel like that's going to be okay actually. Ow. That kind of hurt. Like that, and then the hand. Where's the hand? There it is. No, that's actually perfect. Wow, yeah. That worked out. Alright, there's one arm. I don't think I need to put the other one in. I still need to test out if that joint works though. But I'm gonna have to paint stuff, so. Luckily, I don't have to paint any of the like this, or this butterfly joint right here. I don't need to paint, so that's good. Yeah, dude, I literally went as far as to give this guy butterfly joints. Like, the awesome part about this figure is, if I for some reason, um, like one of the pieces just like gets loose, I can either add glue to make it tighter or just straight up print a new one. That's why I love 3D printing, dude. So if something goes wrong, I can just print a new piece. Of course, I just need the right filament. All right, so that's gonna work. Yeah, PLA Plus if you're making like fully 3D printed action figures, I recommend PLA Plus over PTG. I think. I feel like it's just better. Plus, there's ABS. I think there's ABS in it, and there's TPU in it. Very little amounts, but enough to make the plastic more like versatile and less just like brittle. So I love PLA Plus. Because I don't use ABS because I don't want to vent it. And I don't think you have to vent PLA Plus. So that's good. This is gonna have to be glued. I think that's probably the only thing that has to be glued. Or am I missing something? No, I think that is probably it. Alright, last thing I want to test is the tail. Should just go right in, but I might need to use pliers. Ooh, I don't want to cut my fingers. It should just pop right in if I use these. Nope. I feel like I'm denting it. I might have printed the tail at the wrong size. Oh, it turned in like that. Alright, there we go. The tail's working. Alright. Awesome. Tail's good. Tail 1000% needs sanded. It looks weird. To say the least, it looks weird. Pop that out. Sadly, the tail won't be able to go back this far because of this thing. Only go about that far. But yeah. To pop this out. Hopefully it'll come out. Retro. Got it. Alright, cool. So I definitely need to sand the tail. I think this is done. I'm done sanding this probably. It looks honestly fine when it comes off the printer, so. Alright, tail. Where's the sandpaper? Here it is. Welcome in, Space Guy. Yeah, this definitely needs sanded. Woof. Oh, shoot. You still got 0 XP, yeah. You're good. Wait, hold on. I don't even see the XP thing. Alright. Dry Bowser's looking good. I probably need to paint now. I think I'm good on sanding. Just about. Alright. Paint time. I need a reference for Dry Bowser. Well. I got the reference right over here. Ugh. My reference. Boom! Hot Wheels Dry Bowser. Dude, isn't this thing like super rare? I looked at W the other day and it was like 60 to 100 bucks. How did I get lucky enough to find this? Dude, I love this thing so much. Okay, so I need this for a reference. Alright. I think this'll be good. Put it back over here. I'm gonna put it farther up because I don't want it to fall in anything. Or get dirty. Oh my gosh, dude, the peakest song, bro. Alright, I think this is gonna be the best reference possible for me right now. So leg pieces, I'm just gonna go ahead and separate everything that does need painted and everything doesn't. This doesn't need painted. These don't need painted. These don't need painted. Actually, none of those pieces need painted. The only things that need painted. This doesn't need painted. Where's the other foot? Oh, that doesn't need painted. These don't need painted. That doesn't need painted. How many of these did I make? That also doesn't need painted. Where's the other foot? Oh, wait, it's right here. That doesn't need painted. Yeah. Move that out of the way. Everything on this plate needs painted, which actually is not a lot of stuff. Oh, wait. Put that over there. Wait, shoot. I have another half. Here we go. Half plate. Use that for the paint. Shadow can also leave. Actually, I'm gonna put this down here. This is safe down there. That's safe enough. All right. So first off, let's do. What do we want to start on? Let's start on the hands. I'll start on the hands. I want to get that like nice red hot looking metal color, which would start with red, and I'll probably just add like black or something. Actually, I might have a paint that looks straight up like that. I'm gonna go look. Hopefully, I do. No, no, no. Definitely not. That's outdoor paint. Why the heck would I need outdoor paint? Glass paint. That's red. Yeah, I do not have a good color for that. What's this? Well, this red looks really good. Dude, I really don't have any of this. This looks good. Barnyard red. I don't think this is. I think this is some old paint. Weird. Hopefully it comes out. I can mix it with red. That'd be nice. Dude, this. I'm watching this stream on my iPad for chat, and it looks so bad. Hopefully that's just my iPad, because it's kind of old. All right, let's try to get this red out. Goodness, that looks bad. It's the crustiest red color. Dude, why is it just... Oh, it's like wet and clumpy. Yuck, this is a disgusting paint, dude. Where's my red? Oh, here it is. My red. My cadmium red. I'm Bob Ross. Alright, I want to mix these. I need a big brush to mix. Where's my big mixing brush? That'll do. Why is it crusty? Hopefully this color will look good. Ooh, yes. Yes. This is like exactly what I want. It looks like I need to add a little bit of purple. Just like the slightest amount of purple. I'm gonna go see if I have purple. I should. I thought I had purple like right here. Apparently I don't. Alright. I'll get that. I don't know why this is glass paint, but I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Just a little bit. I gotta match that color best I can, because that color looks awesome. Just a little. That probably was too much. Alright. Oh my gosh. It's like perfect. Half the time when you see like Dry Bowser, his like bracelets, it's always like bright red. It's not bright red. It's like a purplish, purple red. And this color is perfect. This reminds me when I was trying to make my Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus, Lego Spinosaurus colors. That looks spot on. Look at that. That's really close. I'm just gonna call it there and use that. That looks great. Now I just need my brush, which I don't know where the heck that is. What color are like the... Okay, those are like gray, like silver. I'll use silver for the spikes. Okay, I need a small brush. Not too small, but not too big. That's perfect. Where'd my towels go? Oh, they're up here. Alright, Pichu Sonic, if you are here, I'm officially starting painting Dry Bowser. Your time has come. All right, we got the paintbrush right here, and I'm just gonna start painting. Dude, I have so many just like Spinosaurus parts over here on the table. All right, start with this. I'm wondering if that needs more red. Now that I'm applying it, I feel like that needs more red. Let me look. No, I think it's fine. It looks good. Plus, this is just the first coat, so it really doesn't matter yet. Be very careful not to get it too much on the other parts. Whoa, don't want to drop that. Whoa, that's way too much. That's looking great. All right. Can I balance this? Thank goodness I can. All right, that's great. Do 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 do. Dude, there's some songs that are playing that I've literally just never heard, which is crazy because I've played a crap ton of Sonic games. This one I have heard. Those are done. All right. Well, not done, but that first coat is done. What should I paint next? Yeah, we'll do the collar. The heck is that thing? Get off. There we go. I've heard this song, but I don't know what it's from. We're getting somewhere. All right, I think it's time for the black lines across to emphasize there being a hollow shell. I didn't make the shell. I could have made the shell hollow, but I decided not to because I think it probably would have been breaking a lot, and the joints probably would have had some sort of problem. Took the safe route and didn't do that. All right, now I just need some good old black paint, which I don't remember where it. Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind, chat. Pretty sure I'm just blind. Black. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, this is from Forces, I think. How is it Metropolis or whatever? I feel like this brush is too big for this. Is there a smaller one? Yeah, perfect. I do, in fact, have a smaller brush. W smaller brush. All right. start with the line down here. Hopefully this, man, even this brush looks too big. I'll be careful as possible with this. Whoa, that came out like ridiculously clean. What the heck? Alright, now we got this line. And then this entire like part right here is gonna be black, so like that hole where the ball joint is. Ball joint's gonna be white, but dude, this is gonna be one of my cleanest looking customs. This is from Sonic Rush, I think. Alright. That's cool. Dude, I want to play Sonic Rush so bad. And I have, obviously, I made that short, but that was just a emulator. I want to get the actual game. Oh yeah, this is looking sick. Pretty sure this is Heroes music, maybe. The picture on the YouTube video I'm watching is Heroes right now, so. Is it like bleeding in here? I don't know what the heck that is. Surely it's not bleeding. That's most certainly bleeding. Now this would have been a perfect Halloween custom. Now this song I know. The heck is that picture? I guess I didn't know what game it was from because I think it's from Team Sonic Racing. All right, nice. Er, nice. Oh crap! It fell over. Dang it! Don't fall. Crap! That's the worst thing I could have done. Okay, I think we all know what song this is. White Acropolis, baby. Listening to Mario music or Sonic music while painting this feels illegal, but I guess I could change it just for this part. Give me a sec. Oh yeah. How fitting. Alright, I'm gonna change the songs because I'm pretty sure this is an hour looping song. Yep, it is. I also need to look up picture of Dry Bowser to be sure of something. Oh, it's black. Oh shoot. Oh, and those are white? No, they're like chrome. I feel like white would almost work more. Oh, those are that color too. Okay. Okay, kind of. Oh, they're more orange. Hmm. I'll keep that one. Okay. All right. So, I'm feeling like I should probably be gluing this together soon. Maybe. I think it's fine for now. I'm not gonna do the back half of this. Wait, what do I have to do for the back half? Yeah, obviously the lava corrects. Could probably do that now. Actually, that'll be something I have to do when it's glued together. Hmm. I think I should probably glue it. I'll glue it now. Or maybe I should wait for it to dry. Because the hands are almost done anyway. Okay, so, nah, I'm gonna glue it. I'll glue it. I need to get my glue, though, obviously. Where did I put it? Oh, wait. Super glue, baby. Alright, I'll put it in here. Whoa, that's drippy. I forgot how drippy that was. Around here. I'll go ahead and stick this on. Gotta make sure it's right. Stuff dries really fast, so I gotta be careful. Looks good. The reason I had to print it in different pieces and then glue it is because it would turn out really weird and have like support residue and ruining like the topology of it a lot, so I had to just do that. It's gonna have a crease down the side, but I genuinely couldn't care less. It looks fine. All action figures have creases. This is just kind of big. Not all action figures, but majority of them. I think it's done. Yeah, this is very fast acting glue. It's probably done. Yeah, it's definitely done. Oh, nice, more Bowser Castle music. Yeah, there's no coming back from what I have just done, so it's about what it's gonna be. It's great. All right, I think I'll do the shell colors. Well, maybe I can do the head. Do the head. I think I'll save the head for last. I do want to sand it just a little bit. Sanding, sanding, sanding. Where's my other piece of sandpaper? Oh yeah, there we go. Gritty sandpaper. Not like the dance. Not the gritty sandpaper. Gritty sandpaper. I think that looks pretty good. Dry Bowser head. All right. I think it's time to. What else we gotta paint? I can start painting the head. Hmm. The eyes are gonna be a little difficult. A little difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Oh shoot! I didn't close my glue. That's not good. All right. I think. What colors do I need? I need orange. I don't think I have orange. I'm gonna have to make it. Ugh. Oh, I do have orange. Oh shoot! This stuff's not really coming out. I don't think I can even get any of this out. No, I literally can't. This is might as well be trash. Okay, I'll just make my own. Trust the yellow. Where's the red? There it is. I don't think I'm gonna need this much, but okay. Shoot, why is my computer turned off? I need to see this. That's not a very orange. I'm gonna reference from the Hot Wheel one though, so. This isn't the best brush to mix with. Whatever. It's fine. I'll wash it. I think this might be actually more of the orange I want. Not a lot of yellow. More lava-y. Oh, that's perfect. Wash this brush. Yo, what's up, Sonic? Welcome in. We are painting Dry Bowser right now. I was painting a 5 shadow earlier, but I figured I could probably actually get this guy done before I end the stream and not 05 shadow. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. We'll see. Alright, know how well this is gonna go, but we're just gonna wing it. Ah, there we go. Dude, my inner child is so hyped to get this done, bro. If you showed me this when it's done to my 5-year-old self, I would start crying because of how happy I would be. Like, y'all don't understand. I've literally wanted this since I was like a little tiny baby. Okay, maybe not a little tiny baby, but you get my drift. I've been wanting this for literally forever. Dude, it's astonishing. I'm astonishing myself with how many times I've just said, "Screw it, I'll make it myself." I have become the "screw it, I'll make it myself" guy. Oh yeah. Alright, now I got another orange part around his little horns at the base. This literally just reminds me of Minecraft Mario. Is that what like this is straight up from? Powerful Mario. Powerful Mario Super 64. This is literally in the Minecraft Mario mashup as like one of the rotating songs. I think it's just in the song rotation, which is really cool. This is looking awesome. Kind of just glad I didn't just do a multicolor print for this because I feel like it's going to look better and the colors will be more accurate. Whoa, yeah, we're getting somewhere now. I'm going to need like a tan color for the horns. This is also in the Minecraft rotation. Metal Mario, that's what this is. Hey, Adenoxel, I just want to say I did see your message a while ago, and I just want to say, please don't send that in the chat. Some people might not want to see that. I don't personally care, but I'm just looking out for other people. Time to plug my phone in. Where's my cord at? There it is. This is gonna make things more awkward. I am completely against having cords attached to anything near me when I'm streaming, and this is gonna suck. There we go. If I get paint on the cord, I don't care. I'm gonna leave it like that and get the metallic black. Metallic black coming out. delete that. Or maybe I did. Whoa! No, I'm kidding. What is this song? File select. Oh. Well, yeah. I'm an idiot. Obviously, this is file select. Yeah, I haven't played 64 in so long. Oh, dude, the metallic black is pretty peak. Nice. Okay, now for the eye socket. I don't like this, bro. This is not gonna come out right. Don't say that. Just trust the process. I'm so nervous. I'm low-key about to start shaking. Okay, it's working. Shoot! That did not need to rip that much. Frick! Why did I have to do that? Heck yeah. Holy vibe. Yo, Adenoxel, I understand this is like, it's really hard, and I get that. But there's some people that might be watching right now that probably do not want to hear that in chat. Thanks, Sonic Guy. Oh, I also got the body right here. Whee! It's not, obviously, it's far from done, but we're getting there. Yo, Adenoxel, you're not alone, bro. I might be able to talk to you in Discord later. Okay, I'm really happy that I didn't screw up the eyes too bad. There's a little spot there that I wish I wouldn't have screwed up, but yeah. For hand painted, I think it's okay. Okay, now for the shell. Oh, dude, metallic black for the shell. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hold on, I'm gonna look at a picture real quick. I don't know if metallic would go good, but I think it would add some extra texture, so we'll go with that. Heck yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna, whoa, shoot. I think I'm gonna start with black and then do that, because the metallic black is kind of clumpy. This is gonna suck. Yeah, sometimes all you do gotta do is follow them, not gonna lie. If you don't, sometimes it just makes things worse. I think it's safe to say I have no idea what this song is. I have actually, I have an idea of what it is. Oh, Desert Super Mario Bros. Wonder. No, I did not think it was that. I thought it was like inside the temple thing in Mario 64. Do you listen to Gorillaz? No. That sounds familiar though. Hmm. Maybe I'll have to check that out sometime. I don't know how to make like sharp cuts with painting. It just doesn't work. Why am I the only one typing in chat, dude? I don't know. The chat's been kind of dead. It's a ghost town in chat right now. Real. This desert song from Mario Wonder kind of fits right now. What is this? Lava. What are these Mario Bros. Wonder song names, bro? They're literally just one word. Shoot, I feel like I need to make these spikes longer. The name fits, yeah. It's funny, I've literally played Mario Bros. Wonder and I've never heard this song. It does not sound familiar. I don't think I've myself played through the whole thing though, so that's probably why, but I need to get on that. I do like Mario Bros. Wonder. I could use clay, but I think I'm just gonna live with it at this point. I think it's actually kind of okay. The only reason I just put the black up on this one way too far. Still looks cool. Thanks. Now this song I've heard. Wonder Effect Funny is the name. Oh, did you watch the Mario movie? I did. The first one was good. The second one was, dude. Second one was peak. There's so many things like I want to say about the Mario Galaxy movie, but I just don't know if there's people watching that haven't seen it. I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, dude. Like for instance, I'm not gonna say anything. Yo, what's up, Dragon Boy? Painting painting my Dry Bowser action figure. Dude, I know. I wish Jax did one so bad. You tried talking to me on Insta, but I'm not that active. I can't use Instagram every day till like 2 o'clock. That might be part of the reason. Well, 2 o'clock in my time zone. But I'll check that after stream. Yeah, I'm not very active on most things, honestly. Now we getting somewhere. Oh yeah, dude. If Fox had a figure, that'd be great. That'd help for my my Smash collection. Dude, I mean, he technically has one, but it's like the old like Nintendo Classics one, and it's like super expensive. Hopefully, you can start your stop motion series late or early 2026 or seven. Yeah, 6, 7. But I don't, dude. I got so much like action figure like custom stuff I got planned. I don't even know if I'm gonna start anytime soon. This is gonna be like my busiest year. Why the long face, Sonic guy? Why does it say you're talking in Chinese? I think my phone is on something. Dude, yes, just something with Dry Bowser as an official figure would be great. Like, this is the only real thing we have. I actually somehow have, dude. Like, this is freaking the coolest thing ever, and it's super expensive. I managed to find it in a Walmart, but dude. Well, first, do what you want. First, what do you want your series to be focused on? I don't know. I don't know. I've not like planned anything out at all for it. Like maybe kind of, but hello. Shoot. Your phone has a virus. Dark Spine's a part of it. I can't. Other than that, I can't say a lot. I can tell you that Android Shadow, Mecha Knuckles, and something else. I forget what it was. Android Shadow and Mecha Knuckles will be part of it too. Mephiles is going to be like the biggest part. I think I had it, but everything burnt in my garage. Oh, dang, that sucks. Yeah, because I remember finding out about the Dry Bowser Hot Wheel. I looked on like Amazon or something, and it was like $50. I was like, dude, how the heck am I gonna get this? And then I just was, dude, I was freaking hoping I would find it in the store, and I actually did, and I literally almost fainted. Not actually, but I was just like, dude, there's literally no way me of all people just found this. Like, I have my luck is terrible. How the heck did I find it? The only plastic molded official Dry Bowser merchandise. And it's funny that there's literally I don't even think there's any bootleg like Dry Bowsers out there, like figures other than plushes. I mean, I have a bootleg Dry Bowser plush, but yeah, there's just like not much Dry Bowser stuff, which is crazy. So I'm hoping now that he's in the Mario Galaxy movie, they'll I just said that, whatever. I'm hoping they will make some merch for him. The Mario Kart Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, dude, I have not like a lot, but I have a decent amount. I also have a custom Dark Bowser one that I showed earlier in stream. It was like that was literally like my first uh custom like anything. Don't they have an official plush? Yes, I've seen the official Dry Bowser plush like every time I go to Target. It's cool, but it's also expensive, so I never buy it. But yeah, there's not like a action figure, which sucks. Or amiibo. Like there's not even a Dry Bowser amiibo. There should have been one from Mario Party 10, but there wasn't. All right, I do have to go now though. Um, I'm gonna finish this little part right here, and then I'm gonna go. But Sadly. I will probably finish this next Tuesday, and then after I finish it, I'll work on O5 Shadow. I might just do O5 Shadow just over the week, or maybe Dry Bowser. I don't really know. From now on, it's just gonna be probably just painting streams, because that's actually what I really need to do. I Shell was almost complete. Dude, I freaking love how the shell looks, bro. All right, well, thanks to all you guys that watched. Oh man, sorry I do have to go leave now, but that was a good stream. I think that's my best stream in a while. All right, well, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. I'm working on some shorts and a video with the Blockies dinosaurs. Looks great. Thanks. All right, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Peace out.